Yeah, so yeah, obviously we haven't played a game since the Winslow Cup game. We were due to play Fosters last week. Obviously that was called off, but we trained on the Thursday before that. Lads had a Saturday off and their Christmas social, so I'm sure they had all a good time doing that. And then yeah, we've trained twice this week, so Tuesday and Thursday, which has been good. A couple of new faces been able to bring into the group as well from a training perspective, so that's been good to be able to take a bit of a look at those guys. Some lads who kind of haven't been around the squad either because of maybe injuries, etc. recently. So good to get them back involved and kind of get a bit more work into them. So yeah, whilst we haven't been playing, we've been kept busy. Yeah, so we've got one out and one confirmed in. So Io's gone to Sheffield Town and Kempston. He played in quite a bit early on in the season for us, but picked up a couple of injuries and then hasn't quite been able to kind of force his way back into the group really over the last couple of months. So yeah, he's moved on. We wish him well. Really good lad, good character around the squad, and as I said previously, like any lad who wants to go and play football, from my perspective, that's great, and that's what I want people to be able to do. So it's good for him. He'll go and get the game time that he wants, and then yeah, it presents opportunities for other players in the squad. And then yeah, we've one confirmed addition. So we've added Jonah, which obviously we announced the other day, who's come from Tring. He's another good young player, kind of fits the mould in terms of what we look for. He's looking for an opportunity to be able to play. I think he'll give us something a little bit different in the forward areas than maybe what we have. So he's a welcome addition to the squad. And then yeah, really the rest of it's about just kind of see, we've got some players unavailable. We kind of hit that kind of Christmas period a little bit now, where work and different things impact players' availability. We've got a couple of lads who are ill, who haven't been able to train. But as I said earlier, then we've got some lads who've been able to come back and train who've been out injured. So good place. We're in a good strong place going into the game on Saturday. Squad's broadly pretty healthy. I'd say a couple of question marks, which we'll make a decision on tonight and early in the morning about whether they'll be available or not. But yeah, we're looking forward to Kempston. Yeah, so as I say, ordinarily when you kind of come up against a team that you played recently, you feel like you're going to know a little bit about what they're going to bring. But obviously they've had a change of management since we last played them. But we know in the game that we went over there and played that it was a very tough game, so we were expecting that. We've seen obviously Leon's obviously gone in there and they've added some new players. So that we'll certainly be wary of what they bring. Some of them we know, some that we don't. In terms of shape and style of play and all those types of things, that'll be a little bit of an unknown. So the focus will always try and be on what we do. So yeah, we're looking forward to it. We know it's going to be a tough test. They're going to be up for it. They're going to be keen to impress obviously a new management team. So we're going to need to be wary of that. But it's going to be about our quality. I think if we can put in the types of performances that we've done, in home games here against lots of Fosters and Winslow, those types of performances, we'll set ourselves in good stead. If we're not quite on it, we've seen in this league that you can have tough testing games. But yeah, look, we're excited by it. Broadly speaking, our league form's been pretty good. The last 6-7 games it's been solid. We want to do more. We know that the start of the season kind of put us a little bit behind where we would want to be. But we're slowly making progress in that sense. So yeah, Saturday's another game, home opportunity for us. In front of our fans, we get great support. And urge kind of people to come and show that support again for us on Saturday. And look, we want to put a performance in and get another 3 points.